December 4th, 2024. Manhattan, 6:04 in the morning. A man in a cream-colored hoodie stands across the street from the New York Hilton Midtown. He has been waiting for nearly 5 minutes. Hood pulled up, black mask covering his face, watching the entrance. Inside the hotel, an investor conference is about to begin. UnitedHealthcare's annual meeting with Wall Street analysts. The company's CEO is walking toward the building. Brian Thompson, 50 years old, father of two, $10.2 million in total compensation, runs the largest health insurance company in America. He never makes it inside. The shooter steps from behind a car, approaches from behind, and fires. 3 shots from a suppressed pistol. Thompson is hit in the back and leg. He collapses on the sidewalk. The shooter walks away. No running, no panic, just calm steps into an alleyway. Police find shell casings on the concrete. Brass, 9mm, each one etched with a word: delay, deny, depose. 5 days later, the manhunt ends at a McDonald's in Pennsylvania. The suspect is a 26-year-old Ivy League graduate with no criminal record. In his backpack, a ghost gun, fake identification, and a handwritten manifesto explaining exactly why he did it. Brian Thompson joined UnitedHealth Group in 2004, 20 years climbing the corporate ladder. He became CEO of UnitedHealthcare in April 2021. The company he led was not small: 50 million members, $22 billion in profit in 2023 alone. The largest private health insurer in the United States. Thompson's job was straightforward: keep costs down, keep shareholders happy, keep the stock price rising. The business model that made this possible had a name inside the industry: prior authorization. Before a patient receives treatment, the insurance company reviews the request. They decide if it's medically necessary. They decide if they will pay. In 2023, UnitedHealthcare denied approximately 32% of in-network claims on the Affordable Care Act marketplace. 1 in 3. Twice the industry average. Some patients appealed. Studies show that 40 to 50% of denials are overturned when challenged. The company knew this. The delays continued anyway. There is a phrase from insurance industry lawsuits, a strategy documented in legal proceedings going back decades: delay, defend, depose. Delay the claim, defend the denial in court, depose the patient until they give up or die. Brian Thompson did not invent this system. He inherited it. He optimized it. He profited from it. The morning he walked toward that conference, he was worth approximately $43 million. His company had just announced another quarter of record earnings. He never saw the man in the cream hoodie. Luigi Mangione was born in 1998. Towson, Maryland. Wealthy family. Private schools. Top of his class. He graduated as valedictorian from the Gilman School in 2016. Then the University of Pennsylvania. Computer science and engineering. Summa cum laude. He started a master's program at Stanford. Artificial intelligence and computer science. The trajectory of a successful life. Then something changed. In 2023, Mangione developed chronic back pain, a spinal condition requiring surgery. The procedure did not go well. Complications, more pain, failed recovery. He withdrew from Stanford, stopped responding to family, disappeared from social media. Friends who knew him described a different person: isolated, bitter, consumed by something. His reading material shifted. Philosophy became ideology. He studied Ted Kaczynski's manifesto, anti-corporate literature, writings about the failures of American institutions. In a notebook found after his arrest, investigators discovered handwritten entries. These parasites simply had it coming. I do apologize for any strife and trauma, but it had to be done. The target was not random. The insurance industry was not random. This was calculated, researched, planned over months. Mangione was not mentally ill in any clinical sense. He was radicalized by pain, by denial, by a system he believed had failed him and millions like him. The question investigators still cannot fully answer is simple. What happened to Luigi Mangione in 2023 and 2024 that transformed an Ivy League graduate into a man who would execute a stranger on a Manhattan sidewalk? The manifesto found in his backpack runs 3 pages. It does not mention Brian Thompson by name. It mentions the industry, the profits, the denials, the deaths. It reads like a verdict delivered before the trial. In 2023, UnitedHealthcare implemented an artificial intelligence system to process claims. The algorithm could review requests faster than any human. A lawsuit filed that year alleged the system was designed to deny claims automatically. Elderly patients on Medicare Advantage plans were rejected at rates exceeding 90%. The AI recommended denial. The denials were issued. Internal documents showed company employees were given minutes to review each case. Not hours, minutes. The patients who appealed often won, but appealing requires time, knowledge, and energy that sick people frequently do not have. Many simply accepted the denial and paid out of pocket, or went without treatment. This is the business model. Medical bankruptcy is the leading cause of personal bankruptcy in America. Over 60% of all bankruptcies cite medical debt as a contributing factor. The people running these systems are not villains in any simple sense. They are executives responding to incentives. Shareholders demand returns. Returns require cost reduction. Cost reduction means fewer claims paid. Brian Thompson earned $10.2 million in 2023. His compensation was tied to company performance. Company performance was tied to profitability. Profitability was tied to denials. The system is not broken. The system is working exactly as designed. This is what Luigi Mangione concluded in his months of research. This is what his manifesto describes. Not madness, analysis. He saw a machine. He identified its operators. He decided to send a message. December 4th, 2024. After the shooting, the gunman disappeared into Manhattan. Surveillance cameras captured his face briefly. A young man, cream hoodie, grey backpack, walking north. He grabbed an electric bike and rode towards Central Park. Then a taxi to the George Washington Bridge bus station. Then a bus out of the city. The NYPD released the footage within hours. The images went viral. What happened next surprised investigators. Instead of tips identifying the shooter, social media filled with praise. Comments calling him a hero. Memes celebrating the killing. Accounts with thousands of followers defending the act. A GoFundMe campaign for his legal defense raised $1.3 million before the platform shut it down. When the FBI posted a $50,000 reward, tips flooded in. Many were fake, intentionally misleading. People actively trying to protect a man they had never met. December 9th, 2024. Altoona, Pennsylvania. A customer at a McDonald's recognized the man from the news. He was eating breakfast alone. Police arrived within minutes. Luigi Mangione was arrested without resistance. In his backpack, a ghost gun with a suppressor, a fake New Jersey ID, and a 3-page manifesto addressed to no one and everyone. Luigi Mangione was charged with first-degree murder as an act of terrorism. New York prosecutors believed the killing was designed to intimidate the healthcare industry. In September 2025, a judge dismissed the terrorism charges. The court ruled there was no evidence Mangione intended to terrorize a civilian population. The killing was targeted, personal, not mass violence. He still faces second-degree murder charges in New York. The penalty, 25 years to life. He also faces federal charges, murder using a firearm, stalking across state lines. The federal government is seeking the death penalty. His lawyers argue double jeopardy. The state and federal government cannot both prosecute the same crime. The courts disagree. Both trials are moving forward. The trial will not just determine one man's fate. It will test whether an American jury can separate their anger at a system from their judgment of a murder. Luigi Mangione sits in federal detention in Brooklyn. He has not spoken publicly since his arrest.